Alright, hey guys, and welcome to episode 6 of the Create and Immersive Portals mod. And in this episode, I have no clue what we're doing, actually. Last episode we did this, which is a lava farm, and it was a big project, but we did get it done. So, as you can see, it's currently dumping more lava out. I haven't let it run for that long. I actually just logged off, so there has been almost no real times in this world since last episode. However, now that we have this strangely ineffective lava farm, we need to actually use the lava that's in the system. So lava is used for a number of things in this mod, like a huge number of things. I'll just skim through it. Lava. So lava. It's used for making diorite, andesite, and granite. But obviously the most important of these is andesite. Andesite is very epic. It's used for so many things. It's also used for blaze cakes and for fuel, I think. Lava buckets, which can be used for fuel and trading, but mostly fuel. So, obviously lava is very useful, mostly for the andesite part. That's what I'm most excited for. So that's what we're going to make in this episode, is an andesite maker that combines gravel, flint, and lava to make andesite, since we, have an andesite farm now. However, before we get this going, I do want to make a better power source. I want to make some of the brass, it has a thing, the engine I was talking about at the end of last episode. If I just look engine here, engine, it should just pop up. Yep, furnace engine. I want to make one of these because we just need to start getting something faster. Like, look how slow this is turning. We could have it so much faster, and the lava that we could pull out of the system could be so much more effective. So that is what we're gonna do. And even though this thing seems to be working really well, holy cow, let's keep throwing them in. And also our time is limited because this thing will fill up with lava, and then we're gonna have a full lava tank that won't be able to empty itself out anymore. So we need to build this quickly. Of course, this should only take a second because I've done this a couple times before. So I set up this temporary little fan system just like last time, just to make these into nuggets. Should only take a second, and then I can mix them with copper. Hopefully. Alright, there we go. Brass, bronze, whatever it is. It's brass. Alright, there we go. A full stack of brass ingots, and we need to flatten out 5 of them. Brass casing, we need to flatten out 7 of them. Okay, 7 of them, and bam. And then I'll flatten out nice and fast. And then, so these go there. Wait for these all to get flattened. There we go, 7. Oh wait, okay, 2 of them needs to be for the casing. And that is really cheap. Casing, brass casing, we need... Okay, I can't make 2 of them. I can make 1 of them. 1 of them is easily enough. And... overstressed. Okay, do I need more? I might just need more... I guess I just need more power for this. I don't know. Alright, there we go. It is crafting together. And that'll make an engine. We do need another piece for the engine, though. We need the... crap. Which one? How do I get to it? I need to have this thing, flywheel. How do I craft? It's called a flywheel, right? Is that flywheel? I think it is. Flywheel, yes. Okay, that's just... It's an empty spot and brass casing. Okay, we can afford that very easily, but still a bit of a pain to craft. Is it like... So it must be like that? It needs to have an open space in the middle, too. So I assume something like this? I mean, just like that. A flywheel, just like that, and then casing on the side. It's kind of weird. But yeah, it accepts it. It's a flywheel, apparently. Alright, and then I don't know where we're going to actually put this. My plan is to put it by the lava farm, so it's just powered directly by the lava. Nice. Mine. And let's go attach this. Alright, this was a little bit annoying to get the ingredients for, but I finally have it. That is one integrated circuit, and we can use that to make the rotation speed controller, which is a huge stepping stone for this. Alright, and here's a little trick I found out last time. No, I didn't find out, I just used it last time. If you take a fan and put it on top of the chute, and pump the items backwards, you can actually make it so you don't have to do anything for the input. All you have to do is put fuel in it and it'll work, because it's like kind of glitchy that way. Not exactly sure exactly how it works, but it does the thing. Alright, so currently it's working. We have the rotation speed controller back here in the back. This is pumping lava into these tanks, which that doesn't even need to, that filter doesn't need to be there. And these tanks I'm gonna fill up with gravel and flint, and we'll pound it down into what it needs to be, or andesite, because that's what we're trying to make. And also, I'm gonna as well check, because I do it every once in a while. I'm just gonna check to see how much iron we have. Because we are gonna need a lot of iron for this project, because making andesite or andesite alloy requires iron, and we're gonna have to drain directly from the farm to make that work. And also, I'm running low as well, so I'll take some. Alright, there's been a little bit of a redecoration, to say it very plainly, of this, because no, it's not what I meant to do. There needs to be extra room around the cauldrons to be able to get all the andesite in, all the ingredients in. So I had to make this different, so the lava gets pumped in from below. So this should work now. Alright, there we go. Those are all powered now. Now all you have to do is get the cobblestone into the system. And when I said cobblestone, I meant gravel and flint, of course. Alright, I can't come up with a good way of doing this. So, because getting items evenly distributed between 3 different places is a bit of a problem. So we're going to have to make an arm. One of these things, which, oh, that looks painful to craft. It's not too bad, actually, but those electron tubes, I've crafted too many of those now. Alright, we have ourselves a mechanical arm. These things are super useful. Alright, there we go. So as you can see, I can toggle which place I want to deliver things to. And I guess I'll just put the arm itself right here, because that's where it's putting stuff to. Now, I want it to take items from just a normal chest, which means I'll have to reset this. Alright, take items from those, and... oh, I cannot... crap. Take items... or deposit items into there. And I need to take items from this chest, but I don't have a good way of... dang it. Alright, I had to connect this engine up to this machine, so now it's spinning like really fast, which isn't a problem. This thing can move fast, but also we now have this hand which will move stuff across. But now we need crushers, I guess. This is gonna get it really expensive really fast. However, I do want to quickly check to see if this thing will work, because it's just like a curiosity type thing. So on one of these things we put gravel, and on one we put flint, and it should like distribute them. Alright, it seems to be full of gravel. That's not good. But then it'll distribute the flint as well. And then, I'm not sure why I didn't go. Oh, these need to be emptied. They do need to be emptied. Alright, that's a problem. However, I can just remove these dirt, and you can see it just pumping out a crap ton of andesite. Like, look how fast that is. Very cool. And then all the andesite will end up down here, and we got an andesite farm, although it's not even close to complete yet. Alright, here comes another crusher. Alright, there we go. There are some crusher wheels on top, and they are spinning in the right direction. So one will be crushing down... oh, we're gonna need another pair of crushing wheels, aren't we? Because one will be crushing down cobble into gravel, and one will be crushing down gravel into flint, I think. Yeah, so cobblestone can only turn to gravel. However, gravel gets turned into either clay, flint, or sand. And sand is a guaranteed, so we just need to like toss the sand, and we just want to keep the flint. Wait a minute, actually, a much better way of getting flint is just gravel straight into flint. So, yeah, that's much better. We'll just do that. So we'll have a grindstone. Is that what it's called? What's it called? I always call it the wrong thing. A millstone, that's the word. Okay. I guess I'll just take the millstone. I should be able to pretty easily craft one. Millstone. I can't craft one. What am I missing? Alright, I believe I actually had some flint stored up down here in the iron farm, because I made it so it harvests flint as well. Did that work? No, that didn't save. I thought I did that. Whoopsies. I thought I turned off the flint throwing away part, but apparently not. We do have some gravel in here, though. Not gravel, iron. Alright, now that is all hooked up. Now, all we need, I think, is the cobblestone, because the cobblestone we just dump into those. So we just need drills, but drills are kind of expensive. So I guess we're gonna have to start by trying to get some extra andesite alloy, which shouldn't be a huge issue. We just need flint and gravel, and there's some gravel. Actually, what we could do is we can just throw gravel directly into one side and throw, yeah, that'll work. Okay. We just throw gravel into the millstone, and on one side we throw in gravel, and then over here we throw in, well, also gravel, but that'll chew this down into flint. Alright, got a little bit extra andesite now, which should be enough. I'm not sure how much I'll need, but I probably will need quite a big chunk. We'll take the iron nuggets from there, and we'll go mix some more up. I already had some mixing in there. I guess we'll just mix some even more up. There we go. I'll just craft the rest of these nuggets into bars, and I suppose, I mean, that's that. We just need to make drills, which was surprisingly easy. I'm just gonna make, let's do 4 per side. There we go. Alright, this is going pretty dang well so far. I don't know what happened to this side of it. And is fire tech on? Game rule. I need to make sure fire tech's on. Alright, and that might just be it. We might just be done. It looks good. There's gravel being made on that side, and there's flint being made on that side. It's all getting thrown into the machines. Now the problem is, I don't know if it's actually fast enough process, but especially because this might just be overkill with these pressers over here. But it's too late for that. It's too late to second guess. Yeah, I was kind of hoping it'd be faster. But that is okay, we now have an andesite farm. And now, I guess the next thing to do is to make it automatically make these into, well, andesite alloy. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go steal the mixer from over here and put it on this side. You know what? I don't think this is as productive as it could be, so I'm just gonna do some quick. I'm gonna quickly make this better. Oh, that's convenient. So that's already hooked up too. All right, now I just have to put the press on top. Press. That is not connected, however, but that should be. Okay, I have to connect it. I have to connect it the other way. This will be a bit annoying to connect, but it's definitely possible to do. So like that, maybe. Can't put it there. There we go. Alright, for some reason the cobblestone farm, the items are just bouncing around like a ton in there. Like, every once in a while just a chunk of cobblestone just flies out. Of course it stops doing it as soon as I start talking about it. But as you can see, there's cobblestone just kind of sitting on top of all this stuff. And you can kind of see the item blocks up there just spazzing out. Yeah, there goes another. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but it might be those trapdoors. Ah, okay. We need to block this off better. I bet sometimes the items, yeah, they literally just fly up here. Okay. I guess we can literally just do this and just seal it off. So the items are stuck going where they need to go. The problem is it's easy to set them there too. I mean, it's kind of a boring solution, but it does the job, and that's what I'm worried about, I guess. Alright, it is still shitting cobblestone out. What the heck? Alright, it looks like some of the machines are actually getting a bit backlogged, which is an issue, so we're just gonna crank this thing up. Okay, it didn't like that. Down a little bit, down a little bit. There we go. Okay, that's the highest it can go. Which is already a little bit faster than before anyway, so hopefully that'll help it out. They are chewing through it really fast. However, I don't know if it's fast enough. And here we go. Here's the first andesite alloys that the machine is making. This thing is quite the machine. Alright, yeah, look at that. You're just getting andesite alloy just flowing into the system. I can throw what I already have in there, I guess, but it doesn't matter too much. We should never have a problem with andesite alloy again, hopefully. We might at some point, when I say at some point, I mean like the next episode, because we're going to be building big stuff like every episode from now on. But for the time being, we are good. So I'm going to call that good for now because it's nighttime and I can't be bothered to do anything more on here. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. See ya. I will say, though, there's some serious backlog here, which might be an issue in the future, but what could possibly go wrong?